Hello everyone, this is VJose32 and this is the daily deck. A little bit of a different view today because I was recording videos, so I figured I'll just use this camera instead of my cell phone. First of all, I have to tell you unfortunate news. Aldo Colombini has passed away after being taken off life support yesterday after suffering a stroke on Sunday. I think it was yesterday or the day before he was taken off life support. They had given him 2 weeks, barring a miracle. He didn't last very long, unfortunately. It's a big loss for the card community. He was a great card magician, and I really loved his work. Alright, we do have some new decks from Kickstarter. First of all, let me tell you one thing. I've been seeing and hearing about the Smoke and Mirrors Gold Private Reserve decks selling on eBay for $300, $400, and over $400. Almost $500, and that is ridiculous. I urge you not to buy them. Patience will be good for you, because I've been told basically by Sid at Dan and Dave that they will be releasing some as part of a promotion in the near future. I don't know exactly what that will be or how it will work, but you'll be able to get your hands on them. And quite frankly, I'm not sure how there's so many of these available on eBay when only Dan and Dave club members got these decks for free with their Deck of the Month club. If I had one of these for free, I wouldn't be selling it. I'd be keeping it. I'd be cherishing it as part of my collection. But apparently there's a lot of people in Dan and Dave's club that are greedy resellers who just want to make money off these decks, or somebody has gotten their hands on quite a few of these. I don't know. Anyways, let's get on to Kickstart. There's a couple of new decks. One to tell you about first of all is the Bicycle Monster Montage from Scott Carey. I've seen these around in the forums a little bit. They haven't gotten much of a reaction. That's probably not a good thing. It's another one of those monster themes, kind of like the League of Monsters deck I got before, and there was another one as well. There's a couple around Halloween, and they didn't do well. The League of Monsters was unsuccessful its first time around, ended up being printed as a non-USBC deck. And now we got this one, which again, kind of cartoony and goofy, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Dragon Scale playing cards, 3 days left in that one. It's basically 52 different images of dragons, if you're interested. Bicycle Old Masters is almost funded, which is great. Although there is no chance in hell they're going to reach their stretch goal of $100,000 for like their 6 different tuck box, which is ridiculous. Another new deck of cards is the Hipster playing cards. It's kind of hip and cool, I guess. Not doing too good. Slow start. These cards do have a one-way back design, which is probably part of the problem. And that problem for me personally is way too much writing on the faces of the cards. People want to play with cards. They want to perform with cards or collect them. They don't want to read them, you know. So if they change some of that, probably be beneficial for them, because they look pretty cool, but there's too much going on. The one-way back design is no good, and the faces, too much words. The Crazy Cats playing cards, which I mentioned in my Civil Unrest deck review. 4 days left. They are funded. If you're a cat lover, go check it out. Another deck of cards is the Structures of the World playing cards. There's 2 decks. One is Skyscrapers of the World, and the other is Bridges of the World. Basically 52 cards, each featuring different images of skyscrapers and or bridges. Pretty much a souvenir deck. And those usually don't do good, and I don't think this one's going to get funded. And then one I'm not sure if I mentioned before, is the Cruising cards. It's like $100 pledged, They've got 0 pledges, $0 with 21 days left. I have never seen a Kickstarter campaign for playing cards do this badly. And it's going to remain like that because it's just a dumb campaign. They have no artwork, they have no cards. Basically, it's like send us some pictures of your classic cards and we'll make a deck of cards out of it. Yeah, okay. And they're looking for $30,000. Good luck with that. Then there's the bicycle era ice. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're looking to make some changes to the back design, but they're doing okay funding wise. They're about a third of the way. The Dragon Dynasty playing cards, 22 hours left in that one. Just short of their goal. They need about £1,000. I don't know if they're going to make it. It's going to be very close. They probably will, but who knows. The Origins playing cards finally funded. If we get them to the next stretch goal, we'll get that nice white deck as well. So go up your pledges so we can get those decks. And wow, the Joker Fool Texas playing cards, 64 minutes to go. Big fail. And I think that's it. Oops. I know I mentioned structures, I mentioned Hipster, and I mentioned the Monster Montage. That's it. Alright. And coming to Kickstarter on Friday, I believe it is the Grotesque playing cards. This is the new deck for the United Cardists. Every year they're going to be doing a new deck. Last year was simply the United Cardists deck. This year it's the Grotesque, and it's being designed by Lautrec, who did the Bicycle Venexiana and a couple other decks previously to that. And it looks pretty cool. You'll want to check it out. But anyways, that's what I got. I'll see you next time.